Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Final Fantasy Brave Exodus video, and today we're going to be looking at the newest Perma VC editions that you may want to be looking out for. And on the topic of vision cards, very quickly, if you're watching this video now when it's relevant, you can probably skip this part if it's not relevant, but I see people trying to pull for the Chrono characters just for the vision cards for the music. Unfortunately, the music is not included on their vision cards. Unlike some other collaborations where they are included, this one is not included. So if you're just pulling just for that, I would recommend not doing that. Just because of they're not included. So hope you guys save you guys some lapis if you are still considering pulling just for the vision cards. Please don't do that. Pull for the units only if you're interested, and that's it. Anyways, I want to show you guys how to get to it. If you're still not familiar how to get to it. If you've been struggling this whole time, you can go ahead and click on the shop, click on Permanent Exchange Shop, Ticket Exchange Perma VC Select, and there we go. So I'm not going to be talking about a lot of the older cards because I already have videos on those if you are interested in knowing about these older ones. But the ones I recommend right now, the #1 pick of all time, probably of this whole selection forever, is probably going to be always watching over me. This is Sylvie's vision card here because of this last passive here. Or not this last one of these ones has it. This one right here that gives you morale regeneration per turn. And that's just a passive effect. Very nice. Everything else in here is pretty good as well. Locked FFB units, but most FFB units are good in collectibles anyways, so very nice to have. Very this is the premier card. If you only had one of these tickets, I've got a lot, unfortunately. I got a lot here. I'm not trying to brag, but I got a lot here. If you only had one, and you could only choose one, this is the one you'd want to pick right here, guys. In fact, I'm going to pick one right on the video for you guys. I'm going to pick one right now. Just to show you guys that I am picking, and it seems that you can pick how many times you want. So if you've got 11, I wouldn't recommend picking that many times, because you only need 6. Technically, you only need 6. But this is the card I would pick. Now for alternatives, you could pick a Happy Family. I'm sure most of you guys may already have this card, but it's actually a pretty good card because it has some attack, has the stop nullification, which is actually very useful, and also guts. And finally, the 25% all killers and also 500 flat attack for FFB units. This is a very good card because if you combine this with Chizru's Team R, you get 50% all killers. That's a pretty good secondary pick for this batch. Honestly, though, a lot of these other cards are just not very good. Like you see, I'm skipping over some of these. You may want to consider this one as maybe a secondary chainer or DPS or something, because this does have this is not restricted to anything. It has 100% magic TDH and also 100% attack TDH. So it's maybe useful to you if you're low on gear, low on options, and you need that extra TDH for either magic or physical. This might be an option for you. I'm pretty sure none of you guys are really going to pick this one, but just, I don't know, it's something to consider. But like a lot of these other ones, and you can pick, I think I talked about this one already in one of my previous videos, but just so you guys know, this one is pretty decent because that's 500 flat magic for FB units. If they're a katana user, this one's also pretty decent because it has guts on it. That one's not really needed. This has guts on it. There's no restrictions on the guts, so if you need extra guts, and believe me, there's been times where I need more than one source of guts, so I have used this card. So personal experience, I actually have used this card in both global and JP because of the guts. So if you need extra guts, it's not too bad to have. And yeah, the other things are restricted to physical tank only, but this is not. So this is a pretty good option, guys. I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you want other recommendations for all the other kind of cards, go and check out my other previous videos. They might be nicely labeled or not so nicely labeled, but for sure, finally, if you're skipping to the end here, 100% pick the always watching over me. 100% pick that card. I'm pretty sure most of you guys knew that already, but if you need some kind of confidence or someone else to tell you that it's good too, 100% pick that card. Get 6 of them. Get 6 of them if you can. If you've been holding off on because I don't think there's gonna be a lot of other good cards that are gonna be coming out. This is like the creme de la creme. Seriously, this is the cream of the crop right here, guys. So I can't really think of any, like, a lot of the JB cards are just kind of situational and just not very useful. Like this, like, it's only 300%, 300 flat magic for FFB units, but we've gotten better cards than that are tied to FFB units, so it's just not very useful. Anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. And I'll hope to see you in the very next video. See you in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. See you there. Peace.